Jen, do you smell that?
No. The first one who smelt it dealt it.
Oh, Jen.
Cassia is the science communicator for the body zone on the 4th floor at Science North. Hey, Cassia, how did you smell that?
With my nose, and it was gross.
I know that, but what I mean is, how did you smell the bad smell? Like, how did it not just, I don't know, dissipate in the air?
Well, not all gases act the same. Why don't you come with me and I'll show you?
Oh, it looks like I'm about to learn some stuff about gases. So Cassia, you were saying that molecules act differently. Does that mean that on Mondays they act like clowns and then on Tuesdays they act like mimes? Oh, and that must mean that on Fridays they definitely act like unicorns.
No, Jen. Although it's funny to think of gases dressing up, it's because they have different densities.
Cassia, are you questioning my intelligence?
Oh, no. Density is explained like this. Density is the mass over the volume.
Wait, that's not how the alphabet is written. It's written A, B, C, D.
No, this is the equation for density, where mass is over volume. This means that we're measuring how compact the molecules are. And this tells us how heavy or light a gas is.
Ah, so density is the weight of a gas.
Exactly, but one thing to remember is when we're comparing gases, we have to make sure that both gases occupy the same volume.
So if we're comparing the density of, say, propane and nitrogen, we have to make sure that they're occupying the same amount of space.
Pretty much.
Oh, but Cassia, what does the density of a gas have to do with smelling?
So remember, Jen, we were just talking about how density tells us if a gas is heavy or light, which means that some gases float and some gases sink.
Like the Titanic?
Kind of. Come on, let's go do an experiment to show you.
Are we about to make pickles?
No, although that would be yummy, we're gonna make a gas and see if it's lighter or heavier than air.
Hey Cassia, do we always compare gases to air?
Not always, but since we have loads of air here at Science North, that's what we're gonna do.
Funny.
All right, what I want you to do is take the vinegar and pour it into our baking soda. Oh, wait. What are you forgetting? Your safety glasses.
Safe science is good science.
All right, now pour it in.
Oh, look at that! I think we're creating a gas. It's like bubbling up.
Yeah, we've created carbon dioxide through a chemical reaction. Now, although you can't see it, watch this.
Oh my gosh, it goes out.
Yeah, that's because CO2 disperses the oxygen. Now, if it was lighter than air, it would float up and the candle would stay lit. But since it's heavier, it sinks and extinguishes the candle.
Wow, that was so cool. I didn't realize that gases had a weight. You know, but I still don't understand what this has to do with me smelling my farts.
In that case, let me show you one of my favorite experiments. But for safety, I'm gonna need you to go up to the 2nd level. All right, for this experiment, we're gonna be using natural gas.
I know how to make a natural gas.
Now I want you to watch the bubbles. Right, and that's because natural gas is lighter than air.
Wow! Oh, but Kezia, what is that smell? Oh, it smells like rotten eggs or donkey farts.
That's because natural gas doesn't actually have a smell. We add a chemical called ethyl mercaptan to know if there's a leak anywhere, because it's really dangerous, as you can see with the fire.
No, but it smells really, really bad.
Well, a bad smell is easier to detect than a good smell. And because this gas is less dense than air, it floats.
Ah, so instead of falling around my feet, it floats to my nose.
Exactly.
Wait, then why do I fart and not just burp?
Oh, Jen, that's a great question. Follow me. Hey, Jen, did you have a snack today?
Oh, yeah, I had broccoli.
That's a great snack. Now, some foods, even though they're good for us, actually make us a little bit gassy.
Wait, like how?
The way our body digests them. The body takes the nutrients that we need to grow nice and strong and big.
Like my broccoli.
Exactly. So that passes through your stomach and starts to break down, goes into your small intestine where most of the nutrients get absorbed, finally making its way to the large intestine and eventually your anus. Now try this. Try passing the tennis ball through our sock.
Huh.
What do you notice?
Well, that I have to use my hand muscles in order to get the ball through to the end.
Right, and our bodies do the same. Food passes through our intestines and small muscle contractions help push the food through. But one of the byproducts of digestion is gases, like sulfur.
Oh.
The interesting thing about sulfur is that it's actually only 1% of the fart, and that's what makes it smell. The rest is other gases such as methane.
Oh, and let me guess, methane is lighter than air.
You got it.
So what I'm understanding is that the reason that I fart is due in part because of what I eat and my intestines contracting to let out what my body didn't absorb.
Exactly.
And the reason that it smells is because of gases like sulfur are being lifted up by gases like methane that are lighter than air.
You got it, Jen.
Oh my goodness, Kezia, thank you so much for teaching me all about gases.
Not a problem, Jen. And next time, saying excuse me is always the polite thing to do.
Thanks, will do. Thanks again, Kezia. That episode was such a gas. I learned so much stuff about gases and my intestines and sulfur. Hey, thanks for joining me. And if you have an idea on something I should learn next, please let me know by leaving a comment below. I wonder if eating chocolate will make me gassy. See you next time on Jenn Learns Stuff.